Hello people, welcome back to DutchModeling. Today another inbox review sponsored by Domino.be, who gracefully supplied me with the kits to review for you so you can see what they have in store. This is a 3D models kit, and this is actually one I personally asked for because of the subject, and the subject is the surface-to-air missile, the Nike Hercules missile, or the MIM-14. I asked for this because my father used to work with these, so a little bit of a nostalgic value to me. It's a 1/35 scale. I'm hoping it's not glass. It's very glassy, so there's a lot of light. Kit number is 15106. Like I said, it's 3D models. I got a very nice box art. You can see the rocket. I hope you can see it as well. There it is. The missile lineup here, which is actually possible if you got multiple kits, and this is actually how they were launched in rows. And you should have something of a bunker over here where they normally should retreat into when not in use. Very lovely in action color scheme with chipping and everything, so that's very nicely done. On the side, the box is a little bit beat up, but that's my fault. You can see the rocket in different stages. So down and going up. And here you can see you got two linked together. Here they got 4 linked together. As you can see, so the more kits you buy, the longer you can make the missile train. And you got the decal sheet for 4 or 5 different countries. Let's see, I got US, I got Germany, I got the Netherlands. That's what I'm going to use. I think this is Italy, South Korea, and I don't know what that is. Maybe Taiwan, Thailand. I have to check. Box art, again with the kit number on there. And then you got here US Army. I'm guessing this is still US Army, I don't know. The NATO, that's Germany, the Netherlands, Italy twice, and Japanese self-defense force. And something here, but I can't see that anymore but that's, see if it came in by Hobby Exports, which is as always Domino's. Domino, not Domino's. No, can't take this off. So that's it. Let's open the box. And as you can see, it's well, this is quite a big box. Covers the entire cutting mat, so it's nice and big. And as you can see, if it's sideways, it's easier. You got the instruction sheets. You got definitely for a military model, quite a large decal sheet. And then you got the color callouts in color, which is always nice. Put those on the side, we're going to see those in a second. Then we got 3 sprues. These are actually 2, but they're the same. So 3 sprues. And that's it. So there's not a lot of sprue work. But that doesn't mean anything. So put these away. I'm going to start with the color callouts, so we can see. So we got the Japanese Self-Defense Force, you got the Republic of Korea, the Republic of Korea Army, and the Republic of Korea Air Force. So this is also Korea, but it's just a little bit of a different roundel on there. This is going to be a hell to paint, that's why I'm not going to do it, because I'm just going to do that one. There's no question about it. From America you got the multiple ones. 31st Air Defense Artillery Brigade. This is a lot those things. Then you got the US Army, US Army, US Army, US Army, and US Army in Germany in 1977. And NATO, we got Germany. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, sorry, we need to put it over here. Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, and again Italy. And they are actually called out in MMP White 1. So they are called out in mission model paints. Yeah, mission model paints. That's a new one. That's cool. I have those. Yoo-hoo. Sorry. And there, the paints. Yeah, you got the Mr. Colors up here and Mission Model paints down here. Hopefully it doesn't. I'll put it up a little bit. And this is, see there, the call outs in Mr. Color and Mission Model paints. So yeah, that's cool. Put this aside. And then the instructions. Again, you can see booklet, full color. It's nice. And this is the military combat series, and this is the exact same instruction sheet, I guess, for 15.10.6 and 15.10.5, because they're both the MIM Hercules 14, but this one has a Star of David, so this is Israeli. This is a different series. Something is different about. Maybe it's just the decals. I'm not sure 100%. But just let's open the booklet and see what happens. Please, warning. Yeah, so that's I thought. The decals for this one, the 06, and the decals for 05. So you got the Israeli, and all I can read that. So I know this is Israeli, and the rest I don't know. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 sprues. That part is not used once. So you need everything except one time C13. That's good. Let's see if I can see where they start. This is the middle. Yeah, this is the middle part between the warhead and the boosters. These are the boosters. These are the nozzles, exhaust, whatever you want to call it. These are the stabilizers, fin stabilizers. Then the middle part is put onto the boosters, the rockets, and the nozzles. And you can see it's very happy to do that. And once you put it together, all the stabilizers go on and the shielding goes on, as you can see. Yep, come on. And then we're going to the warhead part, which is a 2-part main rocket, just to call it. This also looks like a small booster. I'm not 100% sure if this is a 2-step rocket. I think it is. And then the fin stabilizers. Once put together, you put a beer guard on the nose of the booster rockets here. Well, that's the rocket. It takes well, basically 6 steps. And then you put the rocket on its sled. I think it's called a sled. Which attached, where it shoots off. It's always reattached to this one. All kind of hydraulic pumps under here, as you can see. Small parts going on there. And here it's gonna be put on. And there's a side view here, so you know you attach it correctly. Next up, let me see what this will be. This is the lifting arm, or boom, whatever you want to call it. And these are, let me see. Yeah, these are the sides for the thing where it's put on. The missus is coming home, so I have to help. The missus is coming home. So yeah, sorry for that. Was the missus. So where were we? The lifting arm slide will be attached to this. The sides of the chassis. This will be maybe some fencing, I'm not sure. Got some resting area for the lifting arm. Brackets lifting mechanism, the push rods, cylinders. Oh, that's the last page already. Oh damn. And so you got this, and then the missile on the slat. You see it's the connection parts. The missile on the slat will be here. You got two tables, no not platforms where you can stand on, and these are actually photos of the real thing, the way it should be connected. And this is the one in the launch position, as you can see with the rails. These are rails. And as said here, models can even link 4 sets of launches together to form a missile site. And it looks like that. So, which actually is how they were used. So that is the instructions. Let's see the decals. Cover over it, of course. It only says Freedom Models, so I don't know if they make them themselves or they're made in somebody else. I have to say they're pretty thick. You can really feel them. I'll stay here. You can feel them on the cover. So I'm basically only interested in these 4, but you really can feel them. So they are thick. They are quite glossy. And they seem to be all in register, so that's good. And I'm going to take it a little bit closer because it's very wide. And it actually is all readable. Eligible? No, not eligible. Readable. Rocket motor, then bad, serial. I forgot to turn off the stuff. Body. Yeah, it's all readable, so that's good. That's cool. These all just whites. You can read in everything what's in there. So, but like I said, you can really feel them on the backing paper. So I don't know if that's a good thing. Put them back safely where they're supposed to be. And then I'm going to turn off the sound of my phone, because that was only a message. You never know when somebody starts calling. So sorry for that in advance. Sound is off. The sprues. Bags are heat sealed, so you don't even need a knife. That's cool. This is the C sprue, so you got two of them, which contain the boosters. Yeah, booster halves, you got 4 of them. So the rocket stabilizers, the booster stabilizers, I'm thinking this is the cone of the rocket, or this is the second stage, so the booster for the rocket. Could be both. I'm guessing this is the booster. Yeah, this is the booster part, so the rear end of the top part of the missile. And then you got parts for the railing, the hydraulic cylinders, and the riveting part looks really good. There is a little bit of a rolled metal texture to it. The rivets are very nicely done. Lines as well, very nice. Riveting all around the stabilizers. Brilliantly done. And there's no detail on the inside, so that's cool. So let's turn it around. Yeah, the riveting here, and especially here around this. I don't know. think the camera should pick that up. There's some talking outside, so you probably will hear that in the video. Those are my neighbors. I really can't tell them to shut the fuck up. So let's see the most impressive part. Hopefully the camera picks it up. There it is. All the rivet around the edge, and especially because they're so close to the edge, they're so small. I think that's impressive. That's part of the rail. If you can see, these are the larger top part stabilizers. And you got the boosters there for. Here's some more detailing there, as you can see. Hopefully. So this is like I said. Oh, just pull them out all together. Yeah, that's what she said, I know. Put it back. Next up, well, you got massive, so you know what this is. And again, heat sealed bags. So you should be able to. Should be. Okay, they sealed this one better. I have to cut this anyway. And again, I always have my trusty knife. So that's not a problem. So, the two missile halves, the lifting arms, parts in between. Don't know what this is, but it's about to shear off. All kinds of small parts here. Well, this is basically the most important thing in here, the sides. So let's look at the rivets again and the panel lines. They look brilliantly. Brand new kit, so I'm looking for flash, can't see any. And I know there are people that are saying flash is part of the hobby. It's true. But flash also means bad molds. Or used molds. And new kits shouldn't have flash because that means if they have, they're molded badly. There are problems with, they're not molded badly, there are problems with the molds because they leak plastic or styrene. And that's flash. Yeah, this looks brilliant. You can get you a close-up. You can see there all the seams and the rivets. It's very hard for me to see what I'm filming because the light is behind the camera and it's reflecting on the plastic into the little screen. So I only get a reflection of, I can't actually see what the little screen sees. That's kind of shitty. But new setup for a while now, I know. But actually been a while since I did my last review, so it's been busy. Yep, just that one easily opens. Parts for the slat. The chassis, computing stuff, the two platforms, lifting arms, yeah, this is the base base area mostly. That's my little girl that's outside, that's yelling that she's going on here. Gonna do some stuff, apparently. Oh, a little close up there. Get tight. Close up of the platform so you can see the diamond. I really can't see it. Shit. This could be wobbly. No, I can't really. Oh, a little screen further. One of the girders. You can see. Here's some stuff. There's some equipment. That's it. Like I said, there are not a lot of parts to the kit, but for me personally, this is a very interesting kit. So, I'm actually glad to see it's in pretty good quality. And let's face it, it's a rocket with a launching base. So how many parts can you actually make out of there? There's not a lot. And well, for what it is, I think, here's the part what I think. You don't care about it, I know, but I'm still going to tell you. It looks pretty good. It looks really good, especially you see all the panel lines and riveting and everything, and yeah, that looks sharp. That will take paint well, that will take a wash well, because well, this is extreme, what you see here on the box art. The chipping everywhere, that's very extreme, because why the F would it chip like that? They don't do test flights with these. They shoot them and they go boom, and you can't get them back. I mean, so, and yeah, like I thought, and I wasn't sure because I don't think I was even born when my father worked with these. But you can see in the background here, hopefully you can see. It's a two-stage. It's a two-stage rocket. I thought so, that they disconnected here. But no, well, I'm pretty sure it's true. So, yeah. Learned something new. I like the look of this kit. Definitely do. I already know what I'm going to use it for, so I'm going to enjoy building this no matter what. And I hope you liked it as well. And, well, it's the Freedom Models kits. 1/35 scale, kit number 15-10-6. And more specifically, the surface-to-air missile, Nike Hercules missile, the MIM-14. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. And if not, well, you're lucky. Bye.